Dopamine. It's a word we hear a lot these days, often linked to pleasure and addiction, but what exactly is it? In simple terms, dopamine is a chemical messenger in our brain, a neurotransmitter that plays a crucial role in how we feel pleasure and motivation. When we do something enjoyable, like eating a delicious meal or achieving a goal, our brain releases dopamine, giving us a feeling of reward and satisfaction. This feeling is essential for our survival, motivating us to repeat behaviors that are beneficial for us. Imagine dopamine as the brain's feel-good chemical. When we do something pleasurable, our brain gives us a little dose of dopamine, making us feel happy and content. This feeling encourages us to seek out those pleasurable experiences again and again. It's a natural and important part of how we learn and stay motivated. However, like anything else, too much of a good thing can be problematic. By taking a break from the constant stimulation and instant gratification that modern life offers, we can resensitize ourselves to the simpler pleasures in life and find greater balance and well-being. In today's digital age, we're constantly bombarded with information and stimulation. Our smartphones have become extensions of ourselves, offering endless entertainment, social connection, and instant gratification at our fingertips. While technology has brought undeniable benefits, it's also created an environment ripe for dopamine overload. Social media platforms, with their carefully curated feeds and addictive algorithms, are designed to keep us hooked. Every notification, like, and comment triggers a surge of dopamine, reinforcing our desire to check our phones constantly. We become trapped in a cycle of seeking validation and instant gratification, sacrificing our focus, productivity, and even our mental well-being in the process. Video games, streaming services, and online shopping platforms exploit the same dopamine-driven reward pathways. The thrill of leveling up in a game, the endless stream of captivating content, and the ease of one-click purchases all contribute to a constant stream of dopamine hits. Over time, these activities can rewire our brains, making it harder to find pleasure in simpler, less stimulating activities. This constant bombardment of dopamine can lead to a range of negative consequences. We may experience symptoms such as difficulty focusing, increased impulsivity, and reduced satisfaction. Breaking free from this cycle of dopamine overload is essential for reclaiming our focus, productivity, and overall well-being. The term dopamine detox might sound intimidating, conjuring up images of complete isolation and deprivation. But in reality, it's a much more approachable and customizable concept. It's about making conscious choices to reduce your exposure to highly stimulating activities, especially those driven by technology, and allowing your brain to reset its reward system. Imagine it like hitting the refresh button on your brain. By temporarily abstaining from or reducing your engagement in activities that trigger excessive dopamine release, you give your brain a chance to break free from the cycle of instant gratification and resensitize itself to the simpler pleasures in life. A dopamine detox isn't about eliminating all sources of pleasure from your life. It's about finding a healthier balance. It's about rediscovering the joy in activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul, such as spending time in nature, connecting with loved ones, pursuing creative hobbies, or simply being present in the moment. By taking a break from the digital noise and distractions that dominate our modern lives, you create space for clarity, focus, and a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you. Your step-by-step guide to a successful dopamine detox. Embarking on a dopamine detox can feel daunting, but it doesn't have to be an all-or-nothing endeavor. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you customize a detox plan that fits your lifestyle and goals. Identify your triggers. The first step is to become aware of the activities that trigger excessive dopamine release in your own life. These might include social media, video games, streaming services, online shopping, and junk food. Set realistic goals. Instead of going cold turkey on all your triggers at once, start by setting small, achievable goals. For example, you could limit social media use to 30 minutes per day, choose one day a week to abstain from video games, and read a book instead of watching TV for an hour each evening. Schedule your detox. Choose a specific time frame for your dopamine detox, whether it's a few hours, a day, a weekend, or even longer. Having a clear start and end date can make the process feel more manageable and provide a sense of accomplishment. Find alternative activities. To avoid feeling deprived or bored during your detox, Plan alternative activities that you find enjoyable and fulfilling. These might include spending time in nature, connecting with loved ones, pursuing creative hobbies, and practicing mindfulness. Track your progress and adjust. As you go through your dopamine detox, pay attention to how you're feeling. Are you experiencing any withdrawal symptoms, such as restlessness, irritability, or difficulty concentrating? If so, don't be afraid to adjust your plan accordingly. Remember, the goal is not to punish yourself, but to find a healthier balance. Experiment with different approaches and find what works best for you. Experiencing the benefits, focus, clarity, and inner peace. While the initial stages of a dopamine detox might involve some adjustment and even mild discomfort as you break free from habitual patterns, the benefits you'll experience make it all worthwhile. As your brain resets its reward system and you reduce your reliance on external sources of dopamine, you'll likely notice positive changes in various aspects of your life, including enhanced focus and concentration. With fewer distractions vying for your attention, you'll find it easier to concentrate on tasks, whether it's work, studies, or creative pursuits. This newfound focus can lead to increased productivity and a greater sense of accomplishment. Improved mental clarity. By reducing the constant influx of information and stimulation, you create space for clearer thinking and decision-making. You might find that you're better able to process information, solve problems, and make sound judgments. Reduce stress and anxiety. When you're not constantly chasing after the next dopamine hit, you naturally feel calmer and more at ease. This reduced stress can lead to improved sleep, better digestion, and an overall sense of well-being, increased appreciation for simple pleasures. As you break free from the cycle of instant gratification, you'll likely find that you appreciate the simpler things in life more deeply. A walk in nature, a good conversation, or a heartfelt hug can bring a sense of joy and contentment that was previously masked by the pursuit of more intense experiences. Greater self-awareness. A dopamine detox provides a valuable opportunity for self-reflection. By observing your reactions to the absence of your usual dopamine triggers, you gain insights into your habits, cravings, and motivations. Life after detox, maintaining healthy habits for the long term. A dopamine detox isn't a one-time quick fix. It's an opportunity to establish healthier habits that will serve you well into the future. Once you've completed your detox, the key is to integrate what you've learned into your daily life to maintain the positive changes you've experienced. Here are some tips for making your dopamine detox sustainable. Practice mindful technology use. Set boundaries around your technology use, such as designating specific times for checking social media or limiting screen time before bed. Be intentional about how you use technology, choosing quality over quantity. Cultivate offline hobbies. Make time for activities that bring you joy and fulfillment outside the digital realm. Explore new hobbies, reconnect with old ones, or simply spend time engaging in activities that don't involve screens. Prioritize sleep and nutrition. When you're well rested and nourished, you're better equipped to manage cravings and resist impulsive behaviors. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night and focus on consuming a balanced diet rich in whole foods. Practice gratitude. Take time each day to appreciate the good things in your life, no matter how small. Gratitude helps shift your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering contentment and reducing the desire for external sources of happiness. Be kind to yourself. Remember that creating lasting change takes time and effort. Don't beat yourself up if you slip up occasionally. The important thing is to acknowledge your missteps, learn from them, and keep moving forward. By incorporating these practices into your daily routine, you can create a lifestyle that supports your mental well-being and allows you to experience the benefits of a dopamine detox long after the initial period of abstinence. The power of balance, a happier, healthier you. In a world saturated with information, stimulation, and instant gratification, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and out of control. The constant pursuit of the next dopamine hit can leave us feeling depleted, distracted, and disconnected from what truly matters. A dopamine detox offers a powerful antidote to the excesses of modern life. By taking a break from the things that trigger excessive dopamine release, we give our brains a chance to reset and resensitize themselves to the simpler pleasures in life. This isn't about deprivation, it's about rediscovering balance. It's about making conscious choices that align with our values and goals rather than being ruled by the tyranny of instant gratification. By incorporating the principles of a dopamine detox into our lives, we can cultivate greater focus, clarity, and inner peace. The journey towards a healthier, more balanced relationship with dopamine starts with a single step. Are you ready to take it?